Hey everyone, and welcome to another gtaonline video here on the channel. Today I want to discuss the Heist Challenge in further detail with you guys and discuss whether or not the $20 trillion goal is too much. And so to start off, I first want to go over the Heist Challenges that we've had in the past. So the very first Heist Challenge we got back in November of 2020 that lasted 1 week from November 12th through the 18th. And this was pre-Kaya Perico, mind you. And we had to steal $100 billion from heists in 1 week, which we completed with over $1 trillion earned, according to them. The next Heist Challenge took place in November of 2022, more specifically the 22nd of November through the 30th of November, and this time we had to earn $2 trillion in a week. However, we crushed that goal also with the community earning $4 trillion. And just last year, we had a Doomsday Heist Act 3 challenge to earn over $100 billion from November 16th to November 22nd. And again, we completed it with flying colors, earning over $500 billion. Which of course brings us to the current challenge to steal $20 trillion in a month's time from November 7th to December 4th. Now, if we just base it off of the 2022 challenge, which I think is the most accurate since that was the first one we had the Kaya Perico heist in, which I think it's safe to assume most people just spam that heist, then we could assume that the community would earn $4 trillion a week, which would put us $4 trillion below the goal of $20 trillion. And we also have to take into consideration that this heist challenge also is after the Kaya Perico heist payout nerf, whereas the 2022 challenge was not. Back then, we only had the cooldown nerf, and this heist challenge, you can't do Acts 1 and 2 of the Doomsday heist to contribute to it. It's only Act 3, the OG heist, the casino heist, and the Kaya Perico heist. So that would also contribute to not as many heists in general, adding on to the final goal. But now let's do the math on that. Let's say a Kaya Perico heist pays about $1.5 million on average. Now I know this week if you do the Panther heist, you'll get more like over $2 million, but as a general assumption, let's say it's $1.5 million. That would mean that the community would have to do a total of over 13 million Kaya Perico heists over the month-long event to reach that $20 trillion mark. And I think we can safely assume that there are over 100,000 concurrent players on each platform at any given time. Obviously, there's no way to check player counts on console. On Steam, the number hovers around 100,000, but that doesn't include the Rockstar Launcher players either, so it's probably more than that. And more people play GTA on console anyways. $20 trillion sounds like a ton of money, and it is, especially given the past challenge goals. But I actually do think this is an achievable one. I do think it will be close. We'll probably go ahead and hit it the last week of the event if I had to take a guess. Or maybe the community will just come out in droves and spam heists and we'll end up with like $30 trillion or something by the end of it. I'm sure Rockstar have tons and tons of data that they use to calculate a good goal behind the scenes also. They know how many people are completing the heists each week at any given time, and knowing that information, it would be pretty easy to calculate a realistic amount for the goal. But I just thought it would be interesting to analyze here based on the previous Heist Challenge events. Let me know what you guys think about this Heist Challenge. Do you think 20 trillion is ridiculous and that we're not going to get close, or do you think we'll hit it with ease? If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, feel free to leave a like as well as subscribe to my channel for more gtaonline content. I also want to give a huge shout out to all my channel members for your support. If you'd like to become a member for some exclusive perks, you can either use the join button or the link that's down in the description. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.